Resident Evil clone game. And you know what? It took us playing this game a second time for me to realize the whole gimmick behind the game. Name of game is Rogue Mansion. It is heavily inspired by Resident Evil. You do end up inside of a mansion, and inside of said mansion, you fight zombies and you fight monsters, and every time you die, it resets. And all the puzzles end up somewhere different. The items end up somewhere different. The equipment, everything's different every time. It's a roguelike. It's a roguelike Resident Evil clone game. And I've really enjoyed it so far. And by popular request last night, the Blades and Bladies of the League of Blades said, let's play that game one more time, Papa. And I said, how much ham do you want on that sandwich? And you said, not that, Papa. We want to play video games. And I said, you know what? We can do that. I hear the Blade mobiles and the Blade choppers and the Blade scooters coming in as folks make their way to their seats, as they've answered the signal in the sky, the Blade signal, for tonight's adventure. We need all the heroics we could possibly get. If you come in here and you punched your golden ticket and you're ready to hang out with us, say hi. Let us know that you're ready for the most fun and entertaining show on all of the internet. Let's see who all's out there so far. Thaddy Boatwright, welcome to the broadcast. Hello, Chelsea. Hello, Tiffany. My wife. We can play video games? Yes. The crazy thing about watching streams on YouTube is that you can put this broadcast up on your television. You can put this broadcast up on your iPad, which apparently only boomers use. I didn't know that. I use an iPad every day. Apparently that's what old people use. You can put this on your Xbox, although Xbox right now, not super popular with gamers. It's Sony or bust now, baby. Nintendo's pissed off all the gamers. Xbox has pissed off all the gamers. And the Sony people are sitting there going, ching pad, I'm kidding. They're just raking in the yen because we're... Do you have a stylus? I used to. Unfortunately, a member of my family got this is a crazy story. They were using my iPad and they got road sick and they barfed all over my iPad, and at some point during us trying to clean the car out, my stylus pen disappeared. I had a stylus pen because I do all my edits for my own thumbnails, so I like to be artistic. I like to be artistic. What was I talking about? Anyway, you went to PlayStation, not looking back. I still have my Xbox Live subscription because I probably won't now. I had the one where you can play your Xbox games away, like through the cloud gaming, because I have a Steam Deck. And I like playing my Xbox games on my cloud deck. Forget it. On my cloud deck. I like putting games on my cloud deck. I like playing away from my computer when I play video games. But I think they raised it up like $40 or some ridiculous amount. I already pay a crap ton for everything I have in my life. Your dog ate your stylus? Oh no. Hello, Rachel. Hello, Nikki Van Sice. What did Xbox do? Xbox raised the prices on Xbox Game Pass across the board by, I think, a lot, like double or something like that. Hello, Bree. Welcome. Sony increased prices too? Oh, well, you know what I say? It's time for everybody to start reading books like regular human beings. Down with video games, up with books. Education for the nation. Who's calling me old? Young whippersnappers. What's up, David? Hello, Tattoo Dad. How you doing? Hello, Jamie. Hello, Misty. Hello, Alan. Hello, Mike. Hello, Atreyu. Hello, Marcelo. Good evening, my friend. Hello, Micah. Hello, Austin Diaz. Gotta check your statement now? Yeah, they've doubled everything across the board. It's pretty ridiculous. Pretty ridiculous. Hello, Heather. And I don't know if that's got anything to do with regular inflation or tariffs. I know that, like Sony, for example, it would make sense Sony would raise the prices because of tariffs. It's ridiculous. What happened? There we go. What? How do I never use an Xbox controller. I can't figure out how to get this thing to go forward. Go forward, stupid! There it goes. There's two things boobs are good for. Playing with and hiding weapons. I come unarmed. Nikki Van Sice.
So you can buy Game Pass.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Face with tears of joy, crossed swords, flex biceps, crossed swords.
Flex biceps. There was a time in my life where this content creation and the Scotty Blade Show was my full-time gig. Unfortunately, because of outside circumstances and real-world stuff, I had to take a step away and pursue other areas and other careers. But I now do this part-time. This is my side gig. So I already work I work a shift, not a shift, but I work a job. I shouldn't say shifts. I used to work shifts when I was a patrol deputy. That was 15 years ago. I work another job during the daytime, and then I come home and do this again. So it's like working two jobs in a day. So every single time you guys donate or pay tribute or support the broadcast, it allows me to continue to take the time out of what limited amount of time I have during the day anyway to go do stuff like this. And speaking of time and money, guess who copyrighted me last night? Jesus Jones. He copyrighted me the second the stream was over with. He immediately blocked me in Belarus and Russia. This stream can't be seen in Belarus or Russia because of Jesus Jones. Figures. Once again, Nick Van Sice, thank you so much for the first tribute of the night, the first donation to the League of Blades. Thank you, Nicky Van Sice, for the $5 donation. It's crazy everything's going up in price. It's ridiculous. Wow, the show makes me so happy you're still here with us. Yeah, I had to come back. Thank you, Nick. All right, last night we went with Valentina Diaz, and as much as I loved seeing her plump, meaty rear end, we're going to try this guy tonight. His last name of Brown. And the reason why we picked her is because I thought she could use a gun. Well, come to find out, she starts with a pocket knife and a flash grenade and a police badge. None of those equals gun. So tonight we're going to try William, who starts with brass knuckles, a bottle of cock, and a boot. But we did find out last night that melee in this game, unlike any Resident Evil game ever made in the history of Resident Evil games, with the exception of maybe Resident Evil 4, the knife has always sucked. It's brittle, it breaks, it's no good. The zombies normally, especially Resident Evil 2, fuck that game. I use my one F-bomb for the whole stream. We can't say F-bomb anymore. They latch onto you, the knife's not really effective. And this game, melee, is great. So tonight, on our round 2 of this broadcast, we're going to go with William Brown. It looks like Robert Pattinson in that one movie. I've not seen his new movie because I heard it sucked. Hello, Jen. Welcome to Blade Master. Jen becoming a Blade Master. Our very own Jen, our very own member of the Council of Blades. Jen swearing her allegiance once again to the Hall of Heroes. Thank you so much, Jen. Thank you for everything you do and what you mean to this community, and thank you for once again swearing your allegiance. Hello, Saul. We're going to do William. Ah! Welcome back as a Blade Master. Seeking a temporary escape from his darkest thoughts. That's what alcohol and loud music is for, you idiot. Never sit alone with your thoughts. If I sat alone with my thoughts, uh-oh, he's sitting alone with his thoughts. One of those nights when William's anxiety crept up on him. Oh boy. A bottle of whiskey was his only company. A poor attempt to escape the reality of his life.
Pay tribute to Papa Blades.
Jack Daniels. Oh, Jack Daniels on a motorcycle? That's guaranteed to be a mess. Desperate to find some peace, William decided to go out and ride his motorcycle using after alcohol? Uh-oh. Oh, they flipped the script from Resident Evil 2. Diane is Leon, and then this guy is supposed to be Claire. Upon arrival, he stopped to gaze at the moon, seeking comfort in its silent serenity. Or turn into a werewolf. We'll see what happens first. After a while, he began to hear screams and strange noises coming from the trees behind him. Naturally, he goes to investigate where most folks would run away and hide. Recalling the reports of recent disappearances in the city, William didn't hesitate to gather his courage and follow the sounds. You're braver than me, I'd run. His heartbeat quickened with each step as he cautiously moved towards the shadows. The noises led him to the ominous Rogue mansion. There's a toy laying on the ground right there. A few steps from the gate, a small, familiar object. Oh no, his boy's robot! As he approached, William couldn't believe his eyes. It was Noah's favorite toy. Noah! The neighbor's dog. With no hesitation, he set out to enter the mansion in search of his son. His son? I thought he was trying to clear his mind. Did they go jacking off these poles again? A mix of emotions flooded his mind and his determination. However, as he reached the gate, an unknown force enveloped him, causing him to lose consciousness. What happens when you touch a shaft? Anytime you touch a shaft, you're going to pass out. Do you want to play the tutorial for this special character's ability? Hell no. Do I look educated to you? I don't think so, champ. Kenneth Coons with our second donation of the night. Thank you, Kenneth, for your tribute to the League of Blades. Thank you for being my hero. Thank you for the $5 donation. Oh, cool. Are you my dad? Is that you, Dad? Well, I was trying to look at the guy. He's got a really cool Wendigo patch. You know what's crazy is as much gang activity as I had been involved in my life. Hello? Oh. I never messed with outlaw motorcycle gangs very much. Dealt with a lot of like Aryan Nation and dealt with a lot of street gangs like Bloods and Crips, but never dealt with gentlemen's motorcycle clubs. Although my partner was in a motorcycle club, but it was a law enforcement motorcycle club. You know, if you really think about it, we're all kind of in a club right here together. Also, this purple light, if you've not played this game or you're playing on your own and you want to try it out, this purple light means that the vendor's this way. So we're not quite ready to go to the vendor just yet because we have not gathered any money yet. We need money. The door won't budge. That's not change. So apparently, all these rooms are randomly generated and they change every time, but for some reason, this door right here has stayed consistent. What's up, Morgan? How you doing? What's everybody doing on this Tuesday? What are you all having for supper? I'm so hungry. I got a pizza waiting for me whenever this broadcast is up. Yep. Now that the Red Sox have been eliminated from the playoffs, I have no real interest in watching the playoffs. Fucking Yankees. I done dropped the second F-bomb. It means tomorrow night's broadcast can no longer be PG-13. I've used it up. What's up, Michelle? The Motorcycle Blades Club. Oh, heavy shotgun ammo. I like to imagine if we actually put together a motorcycle club, we would all be on trikes. Those little tricycles that like Cartman rode around in South Park. We definitely couldn't handle the power of a hog. We'd be on tricycles. You had taco salad? Oh, hell yeah. You just cooked sausage for real? I like a good sausage. But I don't eat it in its natural state. Haha! If I eat anything phallic shaped, I have to chop it up into bites. You know, just in case they're trying to get to me. Just in case they're trying to get me. Ah! You're at work, you made a Philly cheesesteak? You'd ride your big wheel in style? All right, we're making a motorcycle club. We're making the biker blades in black. That way we can be triple B. Wait a second. I want to be a BBC. We're the Blade Biker Club. All right, it's official. Tonight, right here, live on the show. If you weren't here, you missed it. We have officially made... We're not an outlaw motorcycle gang. We're a motorcycle gang. The Blades Bike Club. The Blades Biker Club. Also known as BBC. What's your ride of choice? When I get excited, I fart. I apologize. Blades and big wheels. What's up, wise ass? If I had to, you can't have like a car because somebody. I had a partner of mine that was in a motorcycle club, but he was too fat. for lack of a better word. He was too big to ride on a motorcycle, so he rode behind the motorcycle club in a Jeep Wrangler. Bless his heart. But if you can't say car, so if you had maybe a pogo stick? I might do pogo stick. Fuck you, dinosaur! I am boxing a vampire right now. Uh-oh. You dumb vampire! I can tell this MFer eats a lot of Capri Suns and hot dogs because he ain't got the stamina to do jack shit. Stop eating sausages and weighing down your blood vessels with flavored metal water. Eat something pure like bacon. Drink a blade brew. Flush your freaking system out. Go on a blade talks. Because you're moving like you got the meat sweats. More shotgun rounds. You'd rip an 86 Honda 350 trike? Well, you definitely know more about bikes than I do. That's all in this room? That's all that's in this room. That's a damn shame. What do you mean we can't drink metal water? I mean, that's what Capri Sun had one of the largest recalls in the history of the FDA because all of those little sacks of juice had metal scrapings on the inside. And I don't want that for you guys. I want y'all to be healthy, happy, thick, powerful, loaded to the gills in boomsticks and axes of justice, and I want you to just slay and play all day, baby. And you can't get that with Capri Suns and hot dogs. Ghost Rider has a demon chopper? He does. Actually really cool. I was speedrunning this last night, but I'm not as smart as I used to be. Hello, Chris Foltz. How are you, buddy? What's the official meal of BBC? I think we would definitely stop at a Waffle House. I can see all of us pulling up. I can see all of us pulling up and our trikes going, but we're on tricycles. Pulling up at a Waffle House and getting like just a stack of waffles. Stop. You can't stop playing Hades 2. I've heard Hades 2 is fantastic. You're finally home? It's good to have you, buddy. Yep. Ow, that thing was solid. Leave your Capri Suns alone, James. It's poison. It's poison. There's an alcohol. You're always 10 out of 10, best house. Best house, 10 out of 10, best house. Best huge house. Best house, 10 out of 10. Oh shit! Darn it! I am literally punching a Malaysian vampire right now, and it's awesome. Can he reach through the... I've always said a bench press would save my life. Dang you. You know what's even nicer? Having all these vanity mirrors around me so I can watch me kick this guy's ass. Yeah. Punch him in the lungs. Yeah. Come back. He's tricky. Whoa! What's up, Ladarius? Watch out, it'll grab your butt. No wonder Scotty Blades keeps coming back to this house. The monsters grab his butt. Or, the monsters grab butts. I'm here to slay. Also confirmed, our hero is a vampire. Alright, guys. We're learning a lot today about combat. How to fight a Malaysian vampire. There's boxing, there's taekwondo, there's Brazilian jiu-jitsu, there's Wung Fu. Then there is biker gang karate, which is a lot of this. If you really want to give it some spice, double fist them. Give me the old double fist. Don't forget Wumbo. Hello, Davis. Davis, you farted before you said hi. Nice. Nice. Somebody watched this stream once and said, "Why are you trying to summon Mephisto?" We actually might have enough money we can go downstairs and buy a gun now. Although, I'm telling you, man, guns are not good in this game. The pooper. We need the gun, though, to toilet.
You have the option of having a robot fist you. And of course I did that, because I did that. I was up late last night having a robot fist you hard. That's what happens. I'm not lying.
What? 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 Isn't a robot fisting you just one of those dildo machines? Did you guys see in the news that, what's up, Pace? Pooper guns are the best. That's where we keep all the secrets. Poop guns not important right now, although Resident Evil has taught us to always finger your turds for treasure. Might write that down. When we wrap up the broadcast at the very end of the show, remember, what did we learn today? Finger your turds for treasure. Check your character skill at the inventory. Check my character skill at the inventory. I got a boot. Let's see here.
Please assume the position.
Allows delivering a powerful kick to stun enemies by pressing the reload button 2 times. Hit! Oh, whose ass am I gonna kick now? We gotta find somebody. Finger turds for treasure. Yeah, write that down. Put that in the Book of Blades. Write that down. Recuperating from a weird virus. You lost your voice. Well, as long as you're not losing your food or your ass crack. Assume the position. We also got some, dang it. See, we got a cocktail. We got some shotgun rounds. We got pistol rounds. We got this piano. What's that thing? Oh, a piano tampon. Thank you. To stick this tit on my... Wait! To stick this skull on my nip, or to not stick this skull on my nip? That is the question. You're all by yourself out in the desert. You do some crazy things. What's up, Boujou? What's up? The billiard room. Oh, we should go downstairs and buy some stuff. I'm having chicken soup with extra hot sauce. See if I feel better tomorrow. I have all the faith in the world in you, buddy. All right, we're ready. You ready?
Buckle my shoe, 3, 4, buckle some more, 5, 6, Nike kicks.
Thanks for describing what I was thinking inside my head. All right, so have we got anything to make the pain go away? Got a Band-Aid. Got the alcohol. That would help. Drink it. I mean, use it. Yeah, now we're feeling better. Now I'm ready to do this. Steven, on a scale of 1 to badass, what are you thinking? I don't know. I can't even make my joke. I'm laughing too hard. I don't know. I can't. I can't even deliver the joke. I couldn't think of a thingle. I'm honestly dehydrated. I went for a long run before the stream started. I'm honestly dehydrated. I can't think of a single thing that he did right. Thanks, Mike Tyson. Ow! Alright, let's go grab our supplies. God, did you just kick a bookshelf for no reason? What are you talking about? That thing's full of books. Why would I not want to kick it? Steven's thinking about pooping on his shoulder. Hang on, I got this. I know I'm dehydrated and not thinking very well. Hang on, I got this. Famous Steven Seagal quotes. I got this. All right. Check this out. Hiya. Okay. Whoops. I'd like to kill you so bad I can barely contain myself. But I've been thinking. Death is far too merciful a fate for you. So what I'm going to do is put you in prison. That's an actual quote from the movie Hard to Kill by Steven Seagal. Not your best work, Steven. You need to get something to hydrate yourself? I got this big old, this is my 3rd glass of water. I just went for a really long run before I streamed this. You can drink a little water. There he is. Yep. Whoa. That's the sign of... Here we go. Go to bed. I don't know why I yelled go to bed. Go to bed. Back off. Go to bed. I did it. Oh, look, he buns over and... Okay. Whenever somebody thinks you're dehydrated, I think of the chocolate lady from SpongeBob. Chocolate. Good night, Brian. Teleportation. How come I can't just grab all the stuff off the walls in here? It's free. Grab this broadsword, that kite shield. Pick up that entire fireplace, take it with me. You in here, Dad? The peanut room. Okay. Hello, Madison. Kick him? Kick who? Got him. Okay, we're going to stick the tampon in the box. Here we go. I can hit the brown note there at the very end. Oh, we need this. Yoinkage? That's the octagon wheel. That goes downstairs in the thing. You guys remember. Also, I'm totally going to throw this cocktail at somebody. Is that Cry Me a River? I don't think Justin Timberlake's very popular anymore. Also, I have heard that Taylor Swift's new album is very, very raunchy. And that one particular song talks about Travis Kelce's wiener. That's unnecessary, man. As many of you all know, I've met Taylor Swift. She did not see my wiener. You're missing out, babe. That's all I got to say. 3 inches of Harry Brown satisfaction. Alright, let's buy something from this guy. What kind of weapons you got? Standard handgun, which I have got. I got shotgun rounds. We're definitely getting the shotgun. We got rounds for it. I got enough for the pistol. Do I have rounds for the pistol? Yeah, the name of the song is Wood. And she says something about when that wood comes a knocking, my thighs start rocking. Some crazy crap. Not very Taylor Swift of her. I didn't care for it. I've never been a huge Taylor Swift fan anyway, so what do I care? Let's grab this shotgun and stick it in places. Is that your dad? Are you my dad? That's my jerky dad. I like how he set up shop here inside of this kitchen and bedroom. That's the same person. That's the same person 2 times in a... Alright, let's try our shotgun out. You know, I never thought I would say this, but I almost feel sorry for that guy. We blasted the shit out of him. Wow. Yeah, we gotta go do the thing now. Can't go that way. That's not the way to the thing. A while back, Justin Timberlake had Lyme disease. Yeah, so do I. I don't complain about it every day like he does. Woo! All right. Feels real good to be violent.
Whoa!
Feels real good. Peener room? Okay, the Peener room I think is... Oh, no. The Peener room was back here the whole... No, we don't want to go to the piano room. We want to go to the cog room. All I can hear is Scotty saying, sorry. Honestly, that's the first pre-shot. Yeah. I don't know how it happened. I think the cog thing is in the billiards room. And I got a feeling we're probably going to end up fighting the boss here pretty soon because last night we got this far and the game says we're only at 5%. So we're going to go ahead and save that ammunition. There'll be a fight coming up right here. Never mind. Even the character roles are different? Yeah. Okay. I don't have time for this. You can float over the billiards table, you knucklehead. All right. Just 8 more kicks and he'll be dead. This is my superpower, by the way, kicks. All right, he's dead. Never mind. I miscalculated, but guess what? I'm from the Appalachian Mountains. What the dinosaur? Ow! Oh no, my brother! Are you? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, cool. Well, we wasted a lot of ammo, but the most important thing is that we did it together and we made friends along the way. All right, let's see. I don't know the combination. Where's the... If you need a clue to solve the puzzle, you'll always find it in the same room. Oh, okay. Let's see. Beaver. Balls. Wood. Taylor Swift's new album. Okay, the answer is Travis Kelce. Travis. All right, that didn't work. Same room. It's called Wood. Yeah, it is. Okay. There's that. Oh, okay. Sun. What is that? A 4-leaf clover? Sun, clover. Sun, clover, flame. Sun, clover, flame. Uh-oh, I don't know what the order is. The answer's not 6969, Davis, because this is in fact no numbers. So is it flame, sun, leaf, flame? Flame, sun, leaf, flame. Let's try that. Flame. All right, we did it. Tree key. All right. Finding the main key makes enemies tougher. Oh. Well. That's not good. Does my abilities get tougher, like my kicks and my punches? Billiards room, study, main hall. Okay, that's where the green key's at. Hooray, bumbling. Bumbling works. That's not my bumble alert, Dak.
Target hit. Take that, evil. Hit you with some justice today.
Did you say tricky tree? I did. You know, Halloween, trick or treat. Tree key, trick or treat. Why'd the light go off back there? I'll do it! I'll do it! Alright. I thought you was walking in front of the game. Nah, that's a skit. It got dark again. Go away. Was that my jerky, Dad? I thought I bought that pistol. Maybe I didn't. We should probably go buy that pistol. He kind of reminds me, if you've ever played the game Killing Floor, there's these giant mongoloid beep. Shit on it! Hey, Richard. There's these giant mongoloid dudes with these hammer fists that got claws and such on them. I'm having a hard time thinking tonight. Maybe I should go lay down. Hey, Alan. Hey, SB. I'm not done in there yet. Giant Mongolian? Not Mongolian. Giant Mongoloid. Not Mongolian. Bullets. More shotgun ammo. That's sex in a bag. Good day, Ryan. Just in time, I found some more Dak Daniels. Alright, we need a square peg turner. All I have is a bag of cherry candy. It's not quite going to get the job done. We'll come back to this place. You took a 3-hour nap before you came on? Had to get rested for tonight's adventures, didn't you, Thad? I bet. Oh shit, he's up there! Huh? So if we get to the green door, also known as the green tree of Gondor, I know. Rain down your applause. I know. If we get to the green door, which is the green door of Gondor, then we get to 25%, which gives us 1,000 points, which does what? Huh. He can breathe fire? Yeah, apparently. He might not have any arms, but he don't need them when you can shoot liquid flames from your mouth. I would... What is something that you would be willing to trade a limb for? Let's say that you could have a superpower, but you have to lose one of your appendages. What would you lose and why? would lose my left leg to get the power of Deadpool. A healing factor. And then I just grow my leg back. I would cheat the system. You just got done showing your boyfriend Lord of the Rings Extended Edition. You hadn't even watched the original. What? How? Why? Where? How come? What rock? Universe? Nation? Country? Dimension? Has life lived where you haven't seen easily the greatest movie and story ever made? Now we know the Oogie Boogies had to breathe fire. Oh yeah. Toss your cocktail at it? I'll try. A part of me wants to just drink it. Nobody applaud him. It's a white tree. Get it? It rhymes. Green door of Gondor. Get it? Hodor. Hold the door. Green door. Green door. Gror. My name Gror. That's what I said. So we watched him. Did he like him? There is nothing. So one of the reasons why watching people play Resident Evil for the first time still holds relevance. When did the first Resident Evil come out? 1996? It still holds relevance almost 20 years later, is watching somebody experience something for the first time and seeing how they react, knowing how you reacted. Finding people who have not seen something that I love, stupid kicks. For example, Lord of the Rings. Oh my God, if I could watch somebody that I cared about experience that beauty live, oh. I'd give my left nut for Lord of the Rings again for the first time. Well, that's the craziest thing, Jen. I've met you. You don't have a nut. Or do I? I gotta be honest with you. Beating this guy's ass is pretty fun. Do I get banished if I say you've never seen Lord of the Rings? Where's my banish button? Where's my banish button? That's my light bulb. Where's my banish button?
1, 2.
Where's my banish button?
That's it. That's it. That's it. With your arms now. That's it. That's it. Move.
There it is. I adore playing the RPG version of Lord of the Rings. RPG version? Like the Two Towers game? We're in a library. I can feel the League of Blades cringing. I'll make it fast. Ah. Yeah, that's where the golden book goes. Reminds me of Joe Baker punching all those infected to save Zoe. Oh my God. As great secrets. As great as Resident Evil 7 is, the freaking DLC is even better. Resident Evil 7 is easily the second best Resident Evil game ever made behind Resident Evil 1 Remaster. Of course, we all know this. Man, that DLC. So where? I look a lot like him, Joe. Where did I get lost? Oh! I'm getting pretty good at this. That's a good little move. Little gray, but yeah. I got one on. Not been over here yet. This is where we can go buy gear. Gotta kicked him in the dick. There's 3 moves guaranteed to win a fight. 1. Kick him in the dick. 2. Kick him in the dick. 3. Pull out a gun. I'd hit you if I wasn't so far away. Darn it. Save me, lazy boy. Alright. Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. There was a Lord of the Rings RTS game that I played a lot called Battle from Middle Earth, I think it was called. I adored the hell out of that game. My man didn't set up shop inside the weight room. Standard handgun ammo, so we should be able to buy a handgun now.
Purse. I don't know you.
That's gotta be Rachel. Bring a gun to a dick fight? Step 3, bring gun to dick fight. Assault rifle. We don't have any assault rifle ammo. We'll do pistol, although it sucks. It's already equipped. There's not a Lord of the Rings game that you haven't played? I bet there is. You haven't played my homebrew Lord of the Rings D&D campaign. I guess you should say there's not a licensed D&D game you've not played. I'm gonna pull out my gun. I'm gonna go really fun. What the? Darn it. I have a habit whenever I'm playing games to constantly push the reload button. Damn it! Two of them. That'll teach you. Ow! Damn it. Play me out to Appalachian, let's throw down. Spit that shit out. I'm not performing at my best tonight. Having a hard time talking. Thinking. But I like breaking pots. Probably hasn't helped I've not ate all day today. That slow you down a little bit. My blood sugar's low. I should save this ammo for when I really got problems. Ah! No! Your drunk Scotty go home? I feel it a little bit. Yoinkage? Oh, there's a chest in here. Not on a chest, just ammo. Reload, you maniac! That's how you feel. Man, I hope it ain't a sign I'm getting sick. Gold book, that belongs somewhere. Dinosaur! God darn flea market rejected Pikachus. Pretty sure last night we talked about how my least favorite Pokemon was Pikachu.
Pikachu, Pika Pee.
I'm more of a Geodude kind of a guy. Geodude.
Pika.
Kick his ass!
Pika.
What's that big one I like? Garchomp. Machoke. Man, they really didn't think their names through back in 1998 when that game came out. They're gonna name a Pokemon Choke? A big muscular dinosaur Pokemon, you're gonna name it Choke? You know how many goth girl fantasies you just did in one go? Somewhere Jen's going, choke me harder, daddy! Wait a second. This is the piano room. We did that last playthrough. I keep getting confused. I do have a band-aid. Aha! Thank you, Shelly, for the blurb. And also, I want to thank a couple folks who have donated to the broadcast tonight. Thank you, Kenneth Coons and Nikki Van Sice, and the great and powerful backup Jen, for y'all's donations and your tributes to League of Blades. You were typing that? I knew it. Yeah. Betty? Oh, she loves Pokemon. I get it. As soon as you said that, and I said that out loud, I was like, oh, that's what he meant. Yeah. Betty plays Pokemon at home in the dark by herself. Yeah. Kitchen, looking for that shiny Machoke. I caught my third one tonight. There are some Pokemon. There is a Pokemon. Watch this. There's a Pokemon that I'm attracted to. And you shouldn't be making attractive Pokemon.
Another one, crossed swords emoji, flexed
Another
biceps
one.
emoji, crossed swords emoji.
Thank you, Nikki Van Size, for your second tribute to tonight's broadcast. Right here. A Pokemon should never be that attractive. I mean, are you kidding me right now? I absolutely would. Would. Come on!
It's Pikachu!
It's Vaporeon!
1, 2.
Get out of here.
That's it.
Gardevoir, Scotty's Crush, she's alright. Little Punnies, everybody's like, oh my god, he's a closet furry. Did you see what I was looking at? It's all in the hips, man. You know what they say, loose lips and big hips sink ships and make dicks create gravy. They say that all the time. Everybody saying it? I'm lost. What item do? Oh yeah, I have the golden book. I'm not.
Scotty is a furry confirmed.
The real freaks get a ditto. It's sad. that a child's video game can make people think this way. But I mean, look what we're working with. Jendigo with the $10 donation, lighten the blade beacon here.
It's Pikachu!
We know it's Pikachu. We know. My first Pokemon game that I ever played was Pokemon Yellow, and I had to lug around that stupid little yellow gerbil for the entire game, and I couldn't get rid of it. It stayed my party the entire time. I couldn't get rid of it. Maybe that's what it is. Childhood trauma makes me not like Pikachu. Where's my map? My name, Jen. Thank you, Snazzy Fly, for the blurb. Hello, Tara. How are you doing? I'm walking through a mansion with a gun. Take this, education. Them kids don't need to read. Okay, so I was booking here. Bada bing, bada boom. Scotty, what about the arena? Arena. I'm not really up to date on the new Pokemon as much as I am the original gen. Are you? That's what evolves into from that thing? I would. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I would. Provocatively standing there. Oh, yep. Oh yeah. I bet it's a fairy Pokemon, right? No, it's grass. Oh yeah. Absolutely. And I wouldn't feel bad. Okay, there's the piano tampon. We'll take that back to the piano. Oh yeah. With one eye closed. Always shoot with both eyes open, folks. But where's the peener at? Parlor, trainer, second floor. I found a new crush. I don't know how proud I am saying that I have a crush on Pokemon. Nice try, loser. I'm very patient. How can he see? I shot both of his eyes out. Reconfirmed. Jin. That was a plant bipedal creature. So if anything, it just means I'm in love with Mother Nature, which is cool. I like to describe myself as a little bit of a savage hippie. I mean, look at me. Orf! I have no idea why I made a seal noise. No idea what the hell compelled me to make a seal noise. Saying that I was a savage hippie and I went orf. I don't know what's going on around here anymore. What's your favorite caliber to shoot? Just any old caliber? Any old... Yeah, I like 308. I like 308. Arf! My favorite caliber of bullet is 6969. Shoot it at me, Daddy! Arf! This isn't the right direction, guy. Yeah, it is. We gotta be careful. We're getting to the end game now. We're gonna start sending big monsters at us. Call of the Wild, shoot it in me, Daddy, arf. Oh shit! Nobody interrupts me while I listen to my classical music. The last person that did that assassinated the president in 1872. I don't need no dang gun. Where'd that green door at? 1969? That's when Reagan got hit. I'm talking about when John Wilkes Booth actually took out the main man while he was sitting in a booth. We should go buy some ammo real quick, maybe some healing. The man took out the man in a booth when his last name was Booth. That'd be like having the last name Brown and then going to a Chili's handicap bathroom and producing a Brown. What? We've not opened the green door yet. How are you so big? Uh-oh. Enjoy, Peckerhead. Nice job. We're in a little bit of trouble. We're in a little bit of trouble. That hurt way more than it should. We might be in a little bit of trouble. History buff blades. I actually found out today that Andrew Jackson, the president, died with 11 bullets in him because he was, quote, very fond of dueling people. And we're talking like, not like, we're talking where they do the thing where they stand back to back and then they walk 10 paces and turn and shoot each other. You see, if I was there, I would agree to the gentleman's duel, walk 3 paces, turn around and blast the guy in half, and then tell everybody I walked 10 paces. That's how you survive. You should heal. I'll try my best. I don't have any healing items. Never mind, I have a healing item. Aha! Nice. I had a healing item all along. Alright, let's buy some ammo. Did you buy any blue medallion? There's a med kit. Ooh. Nah. We don't have any ammo, otherwise I would buy the assault rifle. We'll probably find some somewhere. Kitchen knife. Okay. We'll probably find some somewhere. That's my dad. I can beat you. Where do you save? Poor guy. Alright. As a dev myself, I put a fancy weapon in a game but 0 ammo. How could you, Nick? As a person who plays games, oh my gosh. Oh. Something ooey gooey. Oh shit! Something ooey gooey down there. Band-Aid. Hello? Well, goodbye, loser. What's up, Marlo? Hawaiian punch floors? Oh yeah, the best kind of floors. Man, there's a lot of bubbling going on. I got a feeling we got a boss fight coming up. Ooh. Hang on. A lot of bubbling going on down there. Aha! Oh, now I know how to handle these things. What the hell? This place is haunted. We're doing pretty good. This is my best run yet. No gear. No gear. Soothing tablets. I don't need soothing tablets. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Okay, I'm gonna need them tablets. I can't use them. We're gonna need them tablets. Is this where you save? Oh, this feels like a save point. Oh. It's just a fancy way to poof around the house. Okay. There's more stuff in the basement. Let's go back to the basement. Nice. This is pretty cool. I like this. I was gonna see if I could walk off the edge, but I can't. I tried. The floor's not bloody no more. Okay, we know what this guy does. Fuck you! I had a feeling he would explode. I had a feeling he would explode. A lot of opportunities for bull crap in here. Another Molotov cocktail, nice. All right, well, there was about 15 opportunities for stuff, and we got 3 things. Dang it! Are you kidding? I shouldn't have wasted it on that guy. Okay. All right. That could have went better. Pipe bomb? Nice. How do you save the game? Hello, Daniel. Uh-oh. Enjoy! All right. I'm an idiot. Oh, we're maxed out in money. Impossible. What's the password? We got an antique statue that transports us around the place. Nothing there. Here you go. Nothing. It says here the lady holds in her hands a love heavier than death itself. A love heavier than death itself. Well, we'll have to... Oh, save and quit. That's how we do it. You just do it right there in the game. I didn't know you could even do that. All right. That's going to do it for tonight's broadcast of the Scotty Blades Show. Thank you to everyone who hung out with us here tonight. 2 shows back to back. 1, 2. That's pretty great. Can't beat that. I want to thank once again all the folks who supported the broadcast tonight with the blurps, whether you liked or you laughed or you lurked. Your commitment to the League of Blades and your service to this is the reason why this show is even possible. Thank you once again, Jen to Go, also known as Jen, Nick Van Sice, Kenneth Coons, Backup Jen, AJ Hill. Nope, that was yesterday. That's all. Most likely I will be back again tomorrow night. Most likely. All right, folks, enjoy the rest of your night. I'll see you later. Goodbye.